What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to AI on Crypto on one of the absolute craziest days the NFT world has ever seen. The APE Coin is here. Bored Ape Yacht Club has released their governance token to the holders of the Bored Ape ecosystem NFTs, and ladies and gentlemen, the amount of liquidity this provided is absolutely epic. Everybody who owns an ape walked away with about $80,000 or more, depending upon when they sold their ape coin, if they're not holding for the long term. All right, guys, so what we're going to look at today is this coin, and we're going to ask the question, is this the next 100x altcoin gem? There's a lot of factors at play, but we are honestly going to look at whether this coin can 100x or whether it's going to 10x or whether maybe it might decline from where it's at. But nobody knows the future. There is no crystal ball, but there's a lot of things we can look at when we try to determine the long-term value of this token. All in all, guys, incredibly exciting day. This is definitely the biggest news in all of cryptocurrency today. We had to make a video about it. Whether you're new to NFTs, whether you hate NFTs, this is a big deal. In fact, if you're here watching this channel as a strictly cryptocurrency token buyer and holder, well, this is an opportunity potentially for you to get some exposure to the NFT marketplace by owning this governance token, the APE Coin. Absolutely incredible, guys. This ape token is taking the world by storm. We're going to dive into it here on this video right now. This is AI on Crypto. On this channel, we talk about cryptocurrency prices and trends, altcoin gems, and all the things on the blockchain that fill our bags to the max while staying far away from Wreck City. We make daily cryptocurrency content focusing on NFTs, play-to-earn blockchain gaming, DeFi, and more. So if you're looking for that kind of content, please subscribe to the channel, tap that bell so you don't miss any future videos, and welcome to the communities. And all I ask, guys, if you like the video, tap that thumbs up button. Really helps spread this content around so we can grow this community. Okay, so we're going to dive into the APE Coin and take a look. Is this the next 100x altcoin gem? But before we dive into that, we always got to remind you that this is not financial advice. I am not a professional financial advisor. I am only sharing with you my own research and enthusiasm for entertainment and information purposes only. Please do your own research and consult a real professional before making any financial decisions. Okay, the APE token. So this just dropped, guys. Basically, if you held a Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT, you just got what some people would consider life-changing money. If you owned an OG Bored Ape, you got 10,000 of these ape tokens. If you owned a Mutant Ape, you got like 2,000. If you owned a Mutant Ape and a Kennel Club, you got a bonus. If you own a Bored Ape and a Kennel Club NFT, you got a bonus as well. So a lot of NFT holders from the Bored Ape Yacht Club community have some serious liquidity on their hands. So the token dropped earlier today, got to highs at around $15, guys. So if you held an ape and you got your 10,000 tokens and you sold at the height, you walked away with $150,000. Now, of course, they've got to pay tax on that, but it's still an incredible amount of money. It is well over a year's salary for the average person in this country, certainly in the world. And if you just held on to it, then you still have $87,000 worth of APE coin if you're a Bored Ape holder. If you're a Mutant Ape holder, you have $16,000, give or take right now, worth of APE token. Truly game-changing money for the holders of this token. But can it continue going up? It was already at 15, now it's at 8. Is it going to continue to decline? Or will it rise? Or are we looking at something that's going to trade sideways for a long time? Well, like I said earlier in the video, guys, there are a lot of factors that will play into where this token can go. We are currently sitting at just under a $1 billion market cap, sitting at a $956 billion market cap. So for it to 100x from where it's at right now, we'd have to be looking at a $100 billion token. Can it happen? Well, those are going to be the things we look at in this video as we try to determine if the APE token is a coin we should purchase right now, filling a bag while we can. Well, guys, so what is the APE token? Here at APECoin.com, we can kind of look at some of the features of this token, or the utility, if you will. So APECoin DAO governance. The APECoin community governs itself via the APECoin DAO, the decentralized governance framework that supports the ecosystem fund. The DAO follows a proposal process to vote on how the ecosystem fund will be distributed by the Ape Foundation to promote a diverse and self-sustaining ecosystem. This governance guide is an overview of the proposal process. It's a living document that will evolve and improve with the DAO's community input. Membership of this DAO, participating in an idea submission, commentary, proposal submission, and voting is restricted to APECoin DAO members. Holding APECoin is the only requirement for membership in the DAO. All right, guys, so it's a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization. What that means is this is going to be a decentralized token, a decentralized ecosystem, and everybody that owns one APE token will have one vote on any proposal submitted by the community. Also, by owning only one APE token, you will have the ability to submit proposals. So if you had 20,000 APE tokens, you have 20,000 votes, and you have a vote proportionate to the percentage of equity and ownership you have in the decentralized ecosystem. This is a DAO, what a DAO is. And this is the governance model that many blockchain economies are taking up. And you can go to their website, guys, if you want to dive more into the tenets and goals of the DAO. What I'm going to do now, guys, is just kind of look a little bit more at the actual tokenomics. So APECoin is going to be for the Web3 economy. It's going to be stewarded by the Ape Foundation. The board, a special counsel of the Ape Foundation, the DAO's board, will provide, at the behest of the APECoin DAO members, oversight of the foundation administrators. The purpose of the board is to administer DAO proposals and serve the vision of the community. It meets on proposals requiring administrative review under APECoin DAO rules. The initial board serves a term of 6 months, after which DAO members will vote annually on new board members. Very, very cool, guys. So every year, holders of the token will have an opportunity to vote on the leadership of the project. This is truly decentralization. You can check out the actual board members on the site. They are doxed people. All right, guys. So the APECoin protocol. This is going to be the utility of the APECoin. So governance, everything we just talked about. Unification of spend. APECoin is the ecosystem's utility token, giving all of its participants a shared and open currency that can be used without centralized intermediaries. What is a centralized intermediary? That would be like fiat. So what is an example of how this might work? There might be a merch store with really awesome Bored Ape Yacht Club or Mutant Ape Yacht Club merch, and shirts, coffee mugs, whatever. I believe you'll be able to spend APECoin to purchase things in the store like that, and there might be more features and benefits that you can spend APECoin on in the future. It will also grant access. APECoin provides access to certain parts of the ecosystem that are otherwise unavailable, such as exclusive games, merch, events, and services. So there's status with owning the APECoin. Incentivization. APECoin is a tool for third-party developers to participate in the ecosystem by incorporating Ape into services, games, and other projects. So how is the allocation done? So 62% is going to the ecosystem fund. This is the Bored Ape Yacht Club, Mutant Ape Yacht Club, NFT holders, and treasury resources. This will be 150 million tokens to the Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club holders, 470 million tokens to the DAO treasury, 16% is going to Yuga Labs, the company behind the Ape Yacht Club, plus some charity. So 150 million to Yuga and 10 million to charity. 14% is going to launch contributors, so 140 million tokens to launch contributors. Lockup schedule vary by contributor, but fall into one of the following: 10 million tokens up front, 25 million after 6 months, 25 million after 12 months, and 25 million after 18. Initial lockup for 12 months. Initial lockup for 12 months, then 833 million. And then there's 8% going to the Bored Ape Yacht Club founders. Now check this out, guys. There is going to be staking. So you can take your APECoin and stake it. So 7.3 million tokens are going to be distributed, I believe, each month for the next 4 years as staking rewards for holders. So that is definitely going to be something good in terms of long-term appreciation if holders are locking their tokens in place so they can earn staking rewards. So that is the utility of the token and the distribution / tokenomics of the token. And basically, guys, with that stuff, you know, do your own research and have your own opinion, but I like the distribution model and I definitely like the utility. It gives you status within the hottest, most desirable community on earth. It gives you spending ability within the exclusive Bored Ape Yacht Club ecosystem and merch store. And it gives you a vote on the future, right, guys? You can be in there voting right next to Steph Curry and the other famous influential people that hold Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs and Ape token. Now, guys, this token drop that we're talking about here on this video is not the only thing happening recently with the Bored Ape Yacht Club. This team, Yuga Labs, keeps their foot on the gas. The news is steady rolling. Just on March 12th, the world was shocked when we heard that they bought the IP of CryptoPunks from Larva Labs. This is huge. CryptoPunks is actually regarded as a more prestigious collection, believe it or not, than the Bored Ape Yacht Club OGs themselves. Now, the floor price for Bored Ape Yacht Clubs has recently surpassed CryptoPunks, but for a lot of Ethereum NFT enthusiasts, there is no replacing a CryptoPunk. But Yuga Labs, the company behind the Bored Ape Yacht Club, literally just bought the intellectual property to CryptoPunks, one of the most famous NFT collections on the planet. Now, if we look at the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs themselves on OpenSea.com, the world's largest NFT marketplace, we can see that the current floor price for the Bored Ape Yacht Club is 85 Ethereum, guys. And when you look at the activity, there is multiple sales an hour happening right now. Look at all of this action. I have to continue scrolling down just to get to a half day's worth of the activity, guys. And you can see that after the token drop, a lot of people were dropping their drawers, bending over, and exiting out their positions, selling their ape for 76, 75 Ethereum. Now, that's a lot of money. These people, like this guy right here, he sold for 76 Ethereum after getting $100,000 worth of ape token, and he bought it for 67 Ethereum 3 months ago. So he sold it with 13 Ethereum, or no, he sold it for 9 Ethereum profit and all those tokens that they just got. You know, I probably would have held on to it for longer, but you know, you don't know the situation of this particular seller. But anyways, guys, the floor price has recovered from the post airdrop dip, and now we are right back to 85 Ethereum. And the activity and volume is hot and heavy with a lot of big sales. 100 Ethereum for this one right here, 130 ETH, 156 ETH, boom, 188 Ethereum, 520,000 USD valued sell right here for this beautiful ape with the rainbow teeth and suit. Wow, that looks rare for sure. All right, guys, so we're looking at the collection, we're looking at the ecosystem, we're looking at all the recent news. But back to the original question of the video, can this token 100x? Here is my opinion, guys, after looking at everything we just discussed, the current market cap, the momentum of the project, the enthusiasm of the community, and the overall potential, I'm going to look into this camera right now and say, yes, this could 100x from the market cap it currently has. Yes, it could achieve a $100 billion market cap and 100x your investment, turning a $10,000 investment into $1 million. Absolutely, it could. Now remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my own opinion. Okay, guys, now here's what I don't know. I don't know if that will happen for sure, and I don't know the time frame. It could take 10 years to do that. It could take 5 years. It could literally happen in 1 year. If it happened in 1 year, guys, it would not be crazier than what happened last year. Last year, the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs minted for 0.08 Ethereum. That's how much it costs to get one of these things, 0.08 Ethereum, back when these things were created. And this item right here that was minted just a year ago for 0.08, sold for 2 Ethereum 10 months ago, 3.2 Ethereum 9 months ago, just sold for 188 Ethereum. That is more. Going from 0.08 to that is almost a 200x, guys. If not, actually, that's a 200x. So this NFT right now has 200x from where it minted 1 year ago. So that shows you that it's possible. Now, guys, when you're truly looking at how much ROI this NFT got, this selling price of 188 Ethereum only tells part of the story. If you held it from the time you mint it to now, to the time this person sold just a moment ago, not only would you have sold it for 188 Ethereum, having a 200x from the mint price, but you also would have got a Mutant Ape for holding this. Mutant Apes currently have a floor of 20 Ethereum. That's another 40, 50 grand. All right, guys? Actually, that's like 60 grand. Okay? So 60 grand for the Mutant Ape, 80 grand for the token airdrop, and then you also got another 16,000 token airdrop for your Mutant Ape. You also would have got a Bored Ape Yacht Club Kennel NFT. So you're talking about additional forms of return on investment if you were holding from mint, right? So not only the token drop, not only the current sales price, but also the Mutant Ape and the Bored Ape Yacht Club Kennel NFT. Okay, guys, but that's the NFT. We're talking about the token. Can it 100x? Obviously, it is going to take a whole lot of good fortune, success, and hard work for this coin to achieve a $100 billion market cap. But let me tell you something. We're talking about the governance token for Yuga Labs. All right? They are coming out with a land sale next. There's going to be Bored Ape Yacht Club Metaverse, where there will be 200,000 plots of digital land. So they are not just relying on the collectability of their collection. They're buying intellectual property from other major NFT brands. They're developing their own metaverse, their own in-house exchange, their own in-house marketplace. And they're going to continue building out the Bored Ape Yacht Club brand. And this brand, I believe, can achieve the kind of status that it would require to have something crazy like a $100 billion market cap. I have been sitting on the sidelines, guys. If you've been following this channel, you know that I'm big into NFTs. You know that I own a lot of NFTs, a lot of different variety NFTs, cheap NFTs, medium-priced NFTs, and some very expensive NFTs. Nothing as expensive as a Bored Ape Yacht Club, because I've been sitting on the sideline looking at this project, wondering if I should buy it. I wondered at 1 ETH, 3 ETH, and eventually I couldn't afford it. But I've watched this team, Yuga Labs, continue to amaze its community and amaze myself. I'm amazed at the ability of this team to market itself. So although it would be incredibly difficult for them to achieve a $100 billion market cap within, let's just say, a year's time, it is possible. I think it's a lot more possible over the course of 10 years or something like that. I mean, right now, Ethereum only has a market cap of 300 billion. So that would mean it would have to achieve the market cap 1/3 of the current market cap of Ethereum. Now, I don't believe that the APECoin would achieve that market cap with Ethereum having this market cap of 330 million. I think when we have a world where Ethereum is back up towards a $2 or $3 trillion market cap, which I do believe will happen, then it will be a lot more realistic for the APECoin to have a $100 million market cap when Ethereum continues to have its growth and success. Now, here is a more realistic scenario, guys. Oh, wow, the APECoin has jumped to 936 just in the course of filming this video. Check that out, guys. So here, if you're really looking for a 100x return, I think it's a lot more realistic to get this if somehow the market cap drops to, let's just say, 200,000. So let's say this token dumps down to $2 or $3 a coin. That is a price that it would become very attractive for me. So let's say this market cap was divided by 5. It fell to a $200 million market cap. That would put the token price at around $1.80. Then for it to have a 100x, it would only have to achieve a $20 billion market cap, which is actually a lot more doable than 100 billion. So if this token were to fall to anywhere $2 and below, now your chances of 100x go up a lot more. Will it fall that low? I don't know, guys. Having that approach, hoping that it falls to $1 or $2 to get that 100x return by buying then, carries its own risk, right? It could fall to $1, you could buy, and it could then fall to 50 cents. Or it could never fall to $1, and it could go up from here, testing levels of $45, $50 and beyond, and then you can't even buy the initial amount of tokens you were hoping for if you were to buy today. So there's a number of different approaches. Each one carries its own risk, and any decision you make is extremely risky because the SEC could come in and say that this is a security or something like that. So just remember, there's all kinds of risk buying APECoin right now. Very, very new token. But I tell you what, guys, I believe so strongly in the company behind the Bored Ape Yacht Clubs. And what I'm going to tell you to end this video is that with this team, the sky is not the limit. Outer space is the limit. There is no limit on what this team can do, guys. So good luck, whatever decision you make. Do your own research. Be careful. Don't put any money that you can't afford to lose, guys. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe to the channel, tap that bell, hit the thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next one.